Game looking right now?
It's looking fine. Had a good practice Sunday night. It was good about playing Thursday, and had a very good practice. Today's their day off, and a lot of players in here watching video and preparing, so it's good.
Back-to-back games, slow starts. How do you, your staff, what do you do? Do you even know what to do to try and change that?
Yeah, I'm chuckling at you because I don't understand the slow start. We fumbled the kickoff with poor communication. Actually, we didn't even touch the kickoff. We went 3 and out and stopped them in the green zone. We went 70 yards. The official blew a call and gave him a touchdown coming back and dominated the rest of the game, so I don't understand the slow start, but I guess that's your perspective. The only thing that's slow was the dropped kick.
Well, and then you parlay that with Oklahoma State, though, that first quarter. You'd like to see more offense, you'd like to see more defense, you'd like to see more production, correct?
No, I'm smiling because Oklahoma State, yes, you're 100% correct. The first quarter, we miscommunicated the kickoff. They recovered. We held them to a field goal. The offense went 75 yards. That's pretty good production on the first drive. They said Jay Rand fumbled the football and didn't, and then from there on, we rattled up like 500-some yards off offense and held them to 10 points, which came off a return. So I don't understand the slow start comment, that's all.
Northern Arizona's had a slow start last week. They've got some injuries this week. How do you prepare for that team? Do you know their number one quarterback? Is he in, out? What do you know about that?
I don't know. They do a good job of not releasing their injuries.
Yeah.
Can't tell you guys. The quarterback took a very big hit in the play. I saw that on video. The thing that worries me personally is their backup quarterback's outstanding. You know, they lost that kid in the first quarter, near the end of the first quarter, and they went on and racked up 500 yards of offense. So he's a very dynamic transfer kid from Washington who throws the ball well, but he has a different dynamic than the Cook kid because Cook is a great thrower, NFL prospect. This kid can really run, so now we have the worry of run and throw situation with him.
So you kind of prepare for both of them then, not knowing?
Yeah, because the great thing about it, the quarterback runs better, but when you study them and break down all their plays, they run in the same offense. I mean, when you're racking up the last 2 years of 500 yards of offense, they kind of stick to what their script is. And the young man actually came in, I'm bad with names, I always apologize, but number 10 actually came in and ran a series before the injury. So they were playing both quarterbacks to begin with and running the same offense with him.
And they still have the Butler kid to throw to, so you've got, an All-American number 2.
Dynamic. He's got great hands, great speed, runs really well routes and stuff. So he's really good. And then they have a number 7 kid who's just as good as he is too. Which everybody knows about Butler. He's really good. Don't misinterpret that. But 7 had more catches and yards, I think, this last game than Butler did.
So your secondary going to get tested, and your thoughts on that? And are they ready for
They're going to be tested all season long. This is just going to be, the difference is, to me there's a little differences. We're talking about the number 20 team in the country who got beat by, I'm not good at math, 5 points, 7 points, to the number 3 team in the country. So they're very dynamic on offense, they're very stout on defense, so we're going to get tested every week. But, we're going to find out this week a lot about who we are and what we're about, because I really believe we're a much improved team. I think we're a really good football team right now, quite frank with you. I think our secondary's very good. We got to get pass rush on this guy. If number 10 plays, we got to keep him in the pocket because he's a great scrambler. Offensively, we got to move the ball, and a really good defense who has 2 really good corners and a very good stout. Very, very impressed with their defensive line. Very impressed with their defensive line. So it's going to be help us lead right into the Missouri Valley because it's going to be a tough challenge, and for us to do what we want to do, we need to come out successful in this game.
Well, your own D-line, they had a really strong second quarter, second half. Thursday, how much confidence are they playing with going up against one or two good quarterbacks here?
You know what's so great about our defensive line? Even when they were terrible a couple of years ago, they had great confidence. There's something about defensive linemen that just have great confidence. I guess they don't know what they don't know. So, but they're well coached. Matt Morton and Coach Williams came in, and Coach Morton came in, and they're doing a good job. I think what's helped by splitting that position up a little bit is more individualized drills and fundamentals and techniques with T-tackles and defensive ends. So I think they're really getting better and rising to the occasion. We got to do a little bit better, more fundamentally up front. With passion and energy, they're doing a great job.
Can you talk a little bit about Lorenzo and just what he's kind of brought, kind of had to maybe step up to the number one role as a receiver out there? Kind of fill some of the gap from some of the other guys that have graduated?
Yeah, I'm smiling when you said Lorenzo. I didn't know that was his first name. He goes by Zoe all the time. I like calling him Toothpick, though. Anyway, Zoe's done a great job. You know what the thing is very impressed about Zoe is, Lanier's taking him to the next step. Coach Sampson's taking him to the next step as far as his fundamentals are concerned. His route running's gotten better from his first year to his second year. He's always had the speed, but the thing that really impressed me with Lorenzo is Zoe's got really strong, powerful hands, and has very good eye-hand coordination, but very powerful hands when he catches a football to grab onto him and stuff. So that impresses me. And the thing that's great about him, he's only played about 8 college football games, so he's just going to keep, if he keeps working on his trade and doing what he's supposed to do, he's going to be a really good football player here down the road.
Speaking of sticking with him, 1 catch for 5 yards in the first game, then 5 catches for about 90 yards in the second one. Obviously, opponent aside, what was the difference for him? It seemed like he went a bit more into his zone against Lincoln.
Well, I think that's part of it, but the other part of it is quarterback throws to him. The question is not how many catches he had, how many catches he had when he being targeted and we're actually throwing to him. I think Oklahoma State did a good job of shutting him down, so Peg did a really good job of going to other play people. And then in the Lincoln game, it was there. So it doesn't matter who's making the catches as long as we're winning and moving the ball down the field. We're getting our yards, but more important, not only the yards, but getting points.
After being able to go watch film, just that first half from Peyton, what do you like from what you saw? Just extremely efficient first half.
Very efficient. What he's doing is the thing that Coach Brown's doing a great job with him. He's doing a much better job with his accuracy this year, and then being the second year in the program with the offense, he's doing a really good job of where he's supposed to go with the ball with reads. And then the thing that's really helping him is, and helping us, is when we're making sideline adjustments as the game goes on, he's being able to understand them and adjust on the fly. Where last year was a big thought process with the system on like RPOs and who you read and things like that.
Can you talk just about the extra couple of days of practice that you're going to have ahead of those guys? How much of you think they'd be able to help with this game Saturday, just an extra couple of days of preparation?
Well, I think it helps us preparation mentally, and the other thing that helps us preparation-wise is physically. You play a football game, and now you have time to, our Friday was like our normal Sunday, where we came in here, put that game behind us. Quite honestly, the players had off. That was their day off, was Saturday because of our schedule. Thank you, NCAA, giving kids off. So the kids had off Saturday, which was good, and we were able to get in here and game plan. And then what that allowed us to do, Dan, was we had a really, really good practice last night, which normal is our Sunday where we put games behind us, and be able to have a really good hour and a half, 40-minute practice of their schemes and walkthroughs and actual helmet and shoulder pad practice to get a good jump on it. Now today, because now we're back on another Sunday starts that new week, we're now back into a good flow of where today's their day off and we're finalizing the game plan, and then we'll be able to come back out tomorrow. So that Saturday game planning, that's, and then also Friday, we were able to, since we met with them, we were also able to watch video to get ahead of preparation mentally. We got one game on physically as far as Sunday's concerned, and now we're just in a really good flow.
You want to talk about your color rush for Saturday?
Yeah, we're going to do a color rush. Hopefully the marketing people are pushing it. They wanted to do, actually what the truth is, I always say the truth is, because I wish I was a liar, I could just lie to you guys. We asked them to do a whiteout, and they said no, they didn't want to be in the humidity with their dark jerseys. So we said, well, the players said, hey, why don't we do the color rush like they do in the NFL? I said, because I hate all one color. I said, you're too old, coach. You gotta get into this. So we're actually going to do a color rush. I hope all the fans show up, and we're all going to wear maroon and have some fun with it. So we're going to do color rush like they do on Monday. I think they do that on Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football.
Thursday.
Or it's Thursday Night Football. Shows you how much I know. So Thursday, was Thursday a color rush game?
Didn't do it this past week.
That's good. I didn't watch it this week.
The opener, yeah.
Opener.
They didn't do it for the opener? I didn't watch the opener. I was in here watching video.
So you're saying you're not going to be a liar? How's Matt Rush? How's your injuries? You guys okay?
He has some work to do.
Was it, you said, you had
You're trying to
said,
use my lines against me?
seriously, no, you had said that.
Now you want me to be serious?
You thought it was maybe a cramp. Is it more than a cramp, or what do you think? What can you tell us?
I can't tell you anything.
Okay.
Seriously,
I
truthfully,
won't lie.
Seriously.
Truthfully, I'm not gonna tell you anything, but appreciate you asking me about the injury.
Okay.
Going,
Northern Arizona might be listening to this.
going up against a ranked team like Northern Arizona.
Going up against what?
A ranked team like
Ranked
like Northern Arizona. Just how big for this program would it be to just kind of get like a marquee win right here, show everybody what you guys are?
I appreciate the question, but I don't care. Every win's marquee to me. It's hard to win in this profession, and I haven't done a lot of it, so every win's going to be valuable and exciting, and then we're going to put that to bed and go on to the next one. So all of our focus, all my focus is just doing everything I can to prepare the kids to win this football game, and we'll take the next step from there.